Good morning, YouTube. Just want to quickly do a quick video. Somebody touched on something today, and it reminded me of one of these statements that I have shared with many of my friends and many of my associates. And I just want to kind of put it out there. People pretty much fit into four categories. Okay, you have your get over category, your get by category, your get ahead category, and you have your get high category. Now, this sounds crazy, but if you'll hear me all the way through to the end, some people really thrive on getting over. And they can get over on anyone. It doesn't matter who you are. It can be a mother, a brother, a sister, or uncle. As long as they feel as though they have gotten over on you, that is what they really thrive off of. Okay, and this type of person is very dangerous in the sense that there's no limitations to who they get over on. Getting over itself becomes their drug, their addiction, their thrill, their enjoyment out of life. You have to be aware of those type of people. I'm going to do another video that explains how to deal with each type. That just is just an explanation of the types. The other one is the get by person. Okay, the get by person is the person that is perfectly fine with just getting by. Okay, they don't want too much extra out of life. They're good with just as long as they can get by. Wow, major cleavage. Okay, as long as they can get by, they're okay with that. They don't need or want anything extra. Ambition is not a factor. It's nothing that is motivating them in any way, shape, or form. That's your get by person. They don't like their world to be disturbed. They tend to not like change very much as well. So as long as it's going to remain somewhat consistent and they can get by, they're happy. Okay. Then you have your get ahead people. Okay. Well, before we get to the get ahead people, we're going to go to the get high people. Get high people thrive on anything that gives them a rush. They can be adrenaline junkies, they can be caffeine junkies, they can be emotional junkies, they can be your narcissist type, they can be, there's a vast number of your get high people, so it's a broad category. It's not only on a drug, so to speak, or alcohol or things of that nature. It can actually be an addiction to anything that gives them a thrill or a rush or anything that gives them a push. Those are your get high people. They live for the thrill, and that's it. Once the thrill is gone, they create a new one until they find another thrill, and they move through life from one thrill to the other without any interruption, without anything that kind of remotely represents threatens that their thrill. Okay, so when they feel threatened that their thrill is going to die down, or they feel bored, they will then start to seek another thrill. So those are your get high people. Then ultimately you have your get ahead people. And your get ahead people are a group of people that tend to think that everything is how they can get to the next level, how they can get to the next level, how they can do every move they make, every decision they make, every thought process is revolved around constant continual progress, growth, constant continual progress, growth. This is the most smallest group of people that you're actually going to come across. Some people can appear to be get ahead people. However, your get ahead people are not the mass majority. There's a very small number of your get ahead group out here. You're not going to come across a whole lot of them unless you're directly associated in circles and networks that actually involve a group of nothing but get ahead people. And if you're a get ahead person, I definitely suggest to get yourself in a group of network like-minded individuals, and be very cautious when dealing with someone who may appear to be a get ahead person. And I'm gonna, in the next video, as I mentioned, I'm gonna break down a little bit more on how you can actually determine which group each person falls into. Some of the factors, some factors that can help you give you telltale signs of who they are. You have to be careful because some of your get over people can do a really good job at pretending to be get ahead people. Okay, and it's easy to confuse them for get ahead people. Your get over people thrive on getting over, so their thrill is to get over on whomever, and that can sometimes appear to be ambition. It's a false appearance. It is not ambition, but it can appear to be ambition, and their sole purpose is to get over, not get ahead. So they can sometimes mix in with the get ahead people and slow you down, pull you down, stop you, and get over on you. And those are the things you have to be super careful for. Your get by people are pretty easily spot. They don't really like much change. It's pretty usually much simpler to kind of figure out who they are and where what it is that they want out of life. Your get by people and your get ahead people, as far as a relationship go, is not a good combination. It's because you're going to constantly butt heads. But your get high people sometimes can also appear to be pretty ambitious, but their ambition is also something that can easily be distorted. It's really just the ambition to get to that next thrill. So a lot of times their drive may be misinterpreted by some of your get ahead group. If you're in the get ahead group, you can misinterpret the drive of someone who's just a thrill seeker, a get high person, so to speak. So that's really pretty much. I just want to do a quick video, just kind of going through 4 different things that I've noticed going in my life. Again, this is just my personal experiences. I'm only speaking from my personal point of view. I'm open to comments, suggestions, questions, whatever anyone might have. But in my personal experience in life thus far, this is what I've learned. Okay, so the next videos, again, I'll break down a little bit more what I've paid attention to and some of my findings. But I just wanted to kind of throw that out there for those people who are out here trying to figure out kind of, what does it feel like and why do I keep. And so these are the things that I've kind of put together and trying to understand the dynamics of dealing with other people. Okay, thanks. Have a good day.